Hey, everybody. It's the Fat Man in Vegas, sitting outside of my job and recording a little bit of something for you all, the Backlog Confessional, where I'm going to talk about the games I'm not playing instead of playing the games I'm not talking about. I like it. It still sounds cheesy to me. I don't know. Anybody else out there, tell me, should I continue saying stupid stuff or should I just get to what I need to get to? Anyway, this is the 8th Backlog Confessional of the year, and like each and every episode where I remember, I'm going to start off by copying Sean Capri and talk about 3 things that I am grateful for. Number 1, I am grateful for Sophia, my 22-month-old daughter, because she will just put anything up to her phone and be like, hello, 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 hello. Everything is a phone right now. Legos, balls, my telephone, everything, remote controls. It's the cutest thing in the world just to watch her walk around the house being like, hello, hello. Number 2, I didn't write down 2 other things. I left it blank because I was going to come back to it and fill it in later the other day when I was jotting down my notes. So number 2, let's just look at something in my car. I am thankful, I am thankful for my Yeti thermos. Work just started carrying some Yeti stuff recently, so I bought my wife a coffee mug, and I bought myself a water bottle, 36 ounces, which is a little bit higher than the 32-ounce bottle I'm used to carrying. But my job, my goal, my aim is to get through 4 of them a day. I want to hit a gallon of water a day. I am not into the habit of it like I was, and I need to get back into that habit. So, getting back to a gallon a day. That's how I'm going to justify the purchase of this $800 water bottle. Number 3, I am thankful for my PSVG hat. Play some video games, people. Play some video games. The PSVG Podcast Network, it's one of the things that keeps me going every week. It gives me something to listen to almost daily, and I just love the conversations in the chats. So, when I reached out to Donnie, he said he had an extra hat, and if I just send him $747.32, this was after car issues and other stuff, evidently, then he would let me have a hat, and now I have a PSVG hat. I did ask some questions, and I got some answers. Or I asked for questions, and I'm going to give answers. Whichever. Anyway, Hypecaster wrote in. He said, when you brush your teeth and drink OJ, what is that? Now my answer, that is trauma. That is stupidity. That is like the 3rd layer of hell. It's the 5th layer in a burrito, in a 7-layer burrito from Taco Bell. It's awful. It's disgusting. It's a mistake that, I don't know, as parents, do you encourage your children to make that mistake? Or does just everyone discover it naturally? Or like, man, I know I just brushed my teeth and I'm ready to go to bed, but what I'd really like is some OJ and projectile vomiting, because, oh my God, there are not 2 flavors in the world out there that can go together worse than OJ and toothpaste. So, thanks, Hypecaster. Thanks for reminding me about something that I truly, I still get reflexes thinking about the 1st and the 3rd time that I did that. Don't ask questions. Skinny Matt wrote back, what episode of the OG Twilight Zone is your favorite? Now, Ryan Craig jumped in. He said, The Midnight Sun, Time Enough at Last, and The Silence. Now, I don't know how you can have 3 favorites, but Ryan Craig is a complicated man, so I'm going to give it to him. But mine, it was the 6th episode of the 2nd season. That was Eye of the Beer Holder. Now let me read you a little bit about Eye of the Beer Holder as I looked it up to make sure I was remembering it correctly. Eye of the Beer Holder. It chronicles the aftermath of an operation to surgically repair a young woman's face after one of the town bullies said her eyes were off kilter and she looked like a crack baby. The surgery goes awry and the woman's nose is replaced with a nipple, and for a decade she cannot find love. Then one day she is drowning her sorrows at a local rumor mill and pub pizzeria when she approaches the town drunk and seduces him with the line, My nose nipple tastes like Pabst Blue Ribbon and regrets. He took her home and found out it really tastes like Schlitz, but he was drunk and didn't care. That's Aya the Beer Holder. Everybody should look that episode up and watch it. It's a real doozy. Octotako, the wife of a backlogger. She said, if your shirt isn't tucked into your pants, are your pants tucked into your shirt? Now, obviously, she's never seen me in person because I basically wear halter tops because my belly's so big. So my pants are tucked into the underside of my belly, and my shirt's tucked into my nipples. I know it's not exactly a pleasant thought, and you're going to be stuck with that mental image in your head, but you're welcome. Ergonomics. What game in your backlog lingers, taunting you to play, but you know you don't have the time? Persona 4 Golden, Persona 5, Digital Devil Saga 2, Nocturne, Untitled Goose Game. All of these multi-100-hour games. I just don't have the time to get into them. He also asked, what game do you go back to and replay that makes you ignore the backlog? Now, I don't replay a whole lot of games, so it's not very often that I'm picking something up that I've already beaten. But the one is one that I have been doing, which is Dead Cells. I have been going back to that and playing a couple runs every now and then, even though I did roll credits on it and I feel accomplished. The other game, and I haven't done it in a few years, but it was Too Human. Just once a year, I love to put about 8 hours into that game, run through it, and beat it again. I know everybody hated it. I know it was universally panned. I know the sales numbers said this game sucks, and the trilogy never happened. But I was just so addicted to Too Human. I loved that game. I got my 1,000 gamer score on it. I was sad that the DLC didn't come. I praise the good word of Too Human. Ryan Craig is back, and it looks like he asked a million questions. So let's get to him to end this thing. Ryan Craig said, the Untitled Goose just stole your most prized gaming possession. What is it? Well, my most prized gaming possession is going to be my Nintendo Switch. I look at it, I think about it, and I try to touch it daily. Other than that, it might be the Big Daddy that came with my BioShock Collector's Edition, and then the Little Sisters that I picked up on sale through another site. Because what good is a Big Daddy if he doesn't have some Little Sisters to protect? Other than that, I think I'm pretty much willing to part with anything. If I got rid of it, I probably wouldn't even notice because it's sitting in a box, in a closet, in a garage somewhere. Another one. Finish this sentence. I would like to try a deep-fried blank. Now, the Grouch, the Fat Man. I thought long and hard, and by that I mean like 30 seconds, and this brilliant idea came to me. I would like to try a deep-fried Oreo. No, that's already done. Deep-fried ice cream. Oh, no, that's already done too. Deep-fried chicken wing. Once again, already done. Oh, I got it. Deep-fried, chocolate-covered, bacon-wrapped dill pickles. That sounds so delicious, I'm going to say it a second time. I would like to try a deep-fried, chocolate-covered, bacon-wrapped dill pickle. Oh, God, am I hungry. I'm going to go into work and buy a chocolate bar right now, and maybe if I'm lucky, there'll be some pickle juice in the fridge, and I'm just going to dip that chocolate bar into the pickle juice, and I'm going to have me a good old time. Next question from Ryan. Trash Turkey hangs out in Canada. Where would I hide out? Well, there's only two places I would really ever want to go and live and spend the rest of eternity. The first place is Las Vegas. Beautiful, sunny, casinos everywhere. Drunks and hobos hanging out all over the place. Las Vegas, Nevada. But I already live here, so that's kind of obvious. The other place is Hawaii. Specifically Kauai, because that's where I took the wife for our honeymoon, and that's where I want to retire. I want to go be a hobo on the beach, live my life day to day, scavenging for food, and I don't know, trading my good looks for a gallon of milk. But that's all I got. Anything else, and I don't think I'd be capable of doing it. And then the last question: what are my C game choices for next month? First of all, I doubt that I'm going to get through my A game by the time next month rolls around, so my C game might be a month or two off. The problem is, I tried playing Alien Isolation through that Xbox streaming thing, and it's just too choppy for me. And I haven't gotten the time to just sit down when the kids are sleeping. What I need to do is drug them up, get them to go to sleep so that I can have some time to play. But, so, my C game choices for whenever I get a chance to do it. Control. Ryan, I know where you're pushing me. I know where you're leading me. I know what you're trying to get me to do. And I know if I really tried hard. And I'm just going to say that maybe I have one of those R4 cards for my old DS, and maybe it has this game on there. But I'm not going to say it. I'm not giving you that satisfaction, sir. I am telling you, Control is my C game. I am spreading it. I am praising it. I am letting the world know. Even though you're probably closer to right than I am, because I know that playing on a TV and putting that much time into a game just might not happen. Control! Control by Remedy. I think it was Remedy. Control by the people who did Alan Wake. That is my C game. Not another game that rhymes with, oh no, Frigger, Singer, Bigger. I don't know. I can't do it. Anyway, I'm out of questions and I'm out of time. I gotta go get punched into work, get on the clock, get looking good, get looking handsome, and give me some chocolate dipped in dill pickles. Anyway, this is the Fat Man and Surge. Fat Man and Surge. Man, if I edited stuff, that would be gone. Let me try that one more time. Back it up. Boom. Anyway, this is the Fat Man in Vegas. Grouchy Surge. And peace out and trapper on, dudes.